Welcome back, and in this video we'll just go through a quick sales process. Now when you go through the sales process, the first part is to make a connection with a prospect. The first thing will be to make a connection with a potential client, and there are a number of ways that you're going to do that. The first one is to message them when it comes to LinkedIn, or you can send an email. You'll find an email on your prospect's profile on LinkedIn. A second, which is the forgotten art because of all the mobiles, is actually to talk to someone on the phone. Pick up the phone and have a conversation with your prospects. Talk in a normal way because we're trying to add value really to their social media. We're trying to bring them more fans, get more connections, get more engagement. Okay, so this conversation doesn't need to be sneaky at all. So send an email, make a phone call. If it's a local, meet them up for a chat over a coffee and talk about what you can do to make a difference in their social media and how you can really build up the whole LinkedIn platform for them. You want to follow up. This is the step that I see a lot of people miss out on. I know people are busy and they promise to follow up, but they end up not doing so and then missing out on great opportunities. When you send someone an email, whether it's on LinkedIn or anywhere else, you have to, following up is crucial. The Linktify Alex software tool will help you, especially if you don't know, what to say when you want to follow up. We have so many, messages and swipes on that system, and we're adding stuff all the time actually to see what works. And it's like more of a crowd sourcing type thing. We're looking for the best ones, and we're trying to add those ones. Do check out that tool for following up with your prospects. So for example, if you called them up a few days back, if you actually phoned them up, maybe you want to follow up with a message a few days later. Okay, because you always want to be top of mind. It really doesn't matter how you follow up, but the fact that you do shows the other person that you mean business. The fact that not many people are doing this on LinkedIn makes you stand out when you're offering your service as well. So let's talk about presenting the document with our proposal. Make sure that the client understands clearly the service they're being provided. For example, the service document has three maintenance packages: the light, middle, and highest. Present all three. People don't want to pay for the cheapest. Sometimes if something's too expensive, they don't want it. So you have to have something in the middle. The middle one has to be a no-brainer. Okay, so always present that to the customer. Get the prospects to sign off and take payment and start performing the service. Make sure that the client is happy for the service to start, then collect payment. Get them to pay via PayPal, or if you know another form of payment, then follow that setup as well. And then start putting people in place to carry out the work on your behalf. And just make sure you deliver the service and you retain the customers. So you want to deliver the service, then retain those customers month, and that should be your goal, is to retain that customer month after month. So what you do is send out monthly reports, nothing complicated. How much content did you put out this month? What type of responses did you get? How many inquiries came in based on those contents? Reply to comments, things like that really. Your salespeople can also be doing this service on your behalf, remember. So just make sure you do send out a report, because it's very important for yourself and for your client. That's a really simple process, nothing too complicated. Make sure your people are also following the simple process, and you will get some good results. So I'll see you in the next video.